Danny DeVito does look a bit like a potbelly satyr.
Zeus, the big guy, he's your daddy.
Thor on Rumble says, holy old phrase pics. What did I say? Oh, gone to seed? Is that really an old saying?
Just the way it is.
Ooh. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. We could always find their sniper post. I mean, they're obviously coming from over there. I found a box. A rather creepy box. It's giving off an unsettling stench. You have a bad feeling that opening it would be asking for trouble. You glance at Karen beside you, who has fallen silent. Clearly, she's having the same feeling. Right now, she's hesitating about whether to open this box. Karen, wait, don't open it. Karen opens the box anyway. A blood-stained, tattered military cap, carelessly crumpled and stuffed in the corner of the box. Though the owner's identity remains unknown, the message it conveys can only mean one thing. Death. Don't touch what's in the box. Karen reaches out and picks up the military cap from the box, her fingers tracing its shape. Her lips tremble. I'm okay, Proxy. If my sense of touch isn't deceiving me, this appears to be the outfit my former teammate wore, or a replica of it. So this is the surprise Grim Vulture mentioned. I see now. Bottoms. Let's keep moving, Proxy. Karen goes silent, yet as she chambers another round, you can sense her hands trembling slightly, while her grip grows even stronger.
You still remember what's inside the box.
What's in the box?
Reaction. That's all final surprise location toy.
Whee!
I'm sure you figured out the route to get to me.
Oh, there's still a third box. You grab Karen's hand, trying to stop her from opening it, but she lifts the box's lid almost mechanically. The third box contains a blood-stained corner of clothing and a severely damaged piece of engineering equipment, also stained with blood. Karen picks them up, her trembling fingers feeling their shapes. She doesn't speak, neither about the plans for pursuing Grim Vulture, nor about which of her companions these items belong to. I mean, she didn't last time either. Until the communicator in our hands rings again with Grim Vulture's voice.
Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloody fabric from Cocytus's clothes. And
Bless
some
you.
damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood. There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer. Not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad, are you?
Are you? Karen's face turns deathly pale. She silently picks up the bloodied items from the box, her spirit visibly shaken by the weight of these ominous relics. Enough!
Enough already! Using her squad mates, her family to mentally torture her? That's vile. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear. Did I go too far? My sincerest apologies. It's just... watching you plunge headfirst into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know?
Hey! We've got a JDA raid over on Rumble! What's up, JDA? Revenge raid, let's go! Hey, hon, how's it going? How was your stream tonight? What were you doing? And hello, Raiders! For those of you who don't know me, hi guys, my name is Pixel Kitten! I am your friendly Android CatGirl Streamer, programmed to spread chaos and positivity and equal measure across the internet. And currently, it's a little bit more on the chaos. We're having some what's the term? What's it called? Psychological warfare going on right now. It's pretty crazy. What was I doing? Oh, right.
Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here. And those are just fakes.
Fakes.
I didn't actually take them from her comrades.
My name is not important. What is important is what I'm going to do.
course not.
Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes?
Right. A surge of rage threatens to drown all thought. Just as you are about to retort, a crisp gunshot rings out. Karen's shot is clean and decisive, carrying an unmistakable intent to kill. But from the response on the other end of the communicator, it seems she missed her target.
Ooh, a decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
So rude.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed. You knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Ah!
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable.
Respectable!
I know your composure is nothing more than a facade. You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' deaths, have you? I bet your mind is now filled with their dying screams.
You've no right to taunt her.
Karen and I both believe her squad is still alive. You can drop the act. Why are you so fixated on Karen? Just because she used to be in the defense force? She has nothing to do with your target.
Nothing to do with it. Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me she dragged you into all this danger without telling you anything.
Of course. Naturally, that's what we do.
Shut up.
That's what we do here.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital. I'm sure you know exactly what that means. When the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero. Obviously, her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going as far as to deceive her own proxy. It's laughable.
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, let's hear it.
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't.
Oh, bum 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 bum.
Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Proxy hiding in the bamboo. She spent years chasing after people who couldn't possibly exist, all because of some ghostly visions.
Ooh.
You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth?
And how would you know this?
Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself, believing in ghosts? I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself. Because that's how you survive.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead? You couldn't protect them when the old capital fell, and now you're just making up stories to fool yourself. To give yourself some so-called reason to go on, to latch on to any stupid excuse. You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying.
Why are we indulging in this conversation? That's what I want to know.
Thank you!
Oats.